From Red Zone Weather in Bruton, Alabama, with meteorologist Spinks Meganson. Severe weather coverage starts right now.
Tornado warning till 2:45 for parts of southern Mobile County. This is going to include a big population center out here in West Mobile, near Baker High School and near Mobile Regional Airport. Possible tornado is near Dees right now, pushing off to the northeast. This possible tornado is going to basically be just north of Interstate 10, coming into areas out here near Tillman's Corner and West Mobile over the next few minutes. This is in effect until 2:45 p.m. and this is a tornado warning, meaning we need you to protect yourself. Lowest floor, site-built structure away from windows and doors, putting as many walls as you can between you and this possible tornado that is near Dees in Mobile County right now, pushing off to the northeast. This is going to be a brief tornado most likely. It probably won't be on the ground for that long. But for folks in Mobile County, you are now under an active tornado warning for West Mobile and points back here near Baker High School and near Mobile Regional Airport. This is a brand new tornado warning that has just come on the board. I'm Spinks Meganson, joined alongside Matthew Morgan on this Friday. And let's see if I can bring my mouse here so that we can show you exactly who's involved in this brand new tornado warning that's in effect until 2:45 p.m. Talking about Mobile County on this Friday. And we'll go ahead and zoom into the cell and show you exactly who's involved in this. Dees, West Mobile, Dawes, also the community of Dawes. You are involved in this active tornado warning. This is moving just like this, and this is going to be in Tillman's Corner and near Mobile Regional Airport in about 10 minutes. And so possible tornado is back here in Mobile County, moving off to the northeast. This is a serious situation for folks in Dawes. All right, Dawes, you're under the gun from this possible tornado. Matt, do you have the radar scope? Do you have that up? And if you do, let's take it full. Okay, you don't. That's all right. Let's go back to LD1. And what I'll do is show you velocity on this source. Yeah, and there it is. Possible tornadoes right here near Dees coming into Dawes in Mobile County. Be in a safe place now if you are in Mobile County, specifically near Dees and Dawes. If you're in Navco or downtown Mobile, this is not for you, all right? Areas near Mobile, the city of Mobile, that is. This is not for you near downtown, but this is in effect for West Mobile and areas near Mobile Regional Airport, Dees and Dawes. Again, a possible tornado coming in from the southwest. And again, we are encouraging everyone in the community of Dawes to be in that safe place now. That could be a tornadic debris signature. All right, right in through here, we could be seeing debris that's being lofted into the sky. And this is in effect until 2:45, and so we encourage everyone in the community of Dawes and Dees to be in a safe place. Tag someone, all right? If you know somebody in this tornado warning polygon, we encourage you to tag them and let them know that they're involved in this active tornado warning if they are near Dees and Dawes and Tillman's Corner, along with West Mobile. We need all these folks to be in a safe place. Let me zoom in pretty tight, and what I'll do is show you some of the road names in through here. Cottage Hill Road, you've got areas near Solly Road, you've got County Road 32, also areas here near Dees, Dawes, and Johnson Road. Be in a safe place near Dawes right now as this possible tornado is coming in from the southwest as of 2:12 p.m. All right, so 2:12 p.m. And we're seeing reports now that we've got some damage. So this is now a confirmed tornado in Mobile County. We're seeing it on radar, confirming debris that's being lofted into the sky around County Road 34 in the southwestern corner of Mobile County. So please be in a safe place if you're near Dawes, if you are near Dees, also areas near Mobile Regional Airport. You are included in this tornado warning that's in effect until 2:45 local time. It's also important to note, downtown Mobile, you are not involved in this current tornado warning. Downtown Mobile, you are not involved. However, if you are in Tillman's Corner, you are involved. If you're on the campus of the University of South Alabama, or you have a student, I should say, on the campus of South Alabama, you are not included. USA is just out ahead of this, but the possible tornado is currently near Dees. And this is coming up towards Dawes over the next few minutes. I realize that, it kind of looks like a bucket of spilled paint to most people, what we've got on the screen. We can't show you what the tornado looks like because it's rain wrapped. But please, trust me when I say there is likely a tornado down very near Dees coming into Dawes in Mobile County in southwest Alabama. And so we need you to put on a helmet. Helmet's on, I know sounds funny, but it could save your life. Put on a helmet. You want to be on the lowest floor of a site-built structure away from windows and doors, putting as many walls as you can between you and this tornado that's moving just like that, coming to the northeast. And again, this signature means business, all right? This is a marginal risk day, but hey, if a tornado affects you, it's a big deal. And so we need you to take shelter and take action now due to this confirmed tornado that's in southern Mobile County near Dees and Dawes. All right, I realize I'm calling out those communities repeatedly, but we got folks coming in and out of our tornado warning stream. Also, for folks downwind of this, let's talk about kind of who's out ahead of it. Just looking ahead, you've got areas near Mobile Regional Airport, Baker High School, which sits right there near Airport Boulevard. Be in a safe place. You've also got part of Government Boulevard involved in this active tornado warning. This does not include any part of northern Mobile County, Chinchula, Gulf Crest, Earlville, no. But if you're down here specifically in the southern part of the county, just north of Interstate 10, near Dees specifically, you are under this active tornado warning that's in effect for 30 more minutes until 2:45 local time. Let me kind of show you a quick view across the region because these thunderstorms elsewhere up here in Monroe and Escambia counties, these are under severe limits, no issues. The only issue is down here in southern Mobile County, and this is a possible tornado near Dees. And I keep saying possible tornado. There has been, from what I understand from some unconfirmed social media reports, there have been a few reports near Dees of some damage, all right? And again, thank you to everyone who's commenting. We are watching those on both YouTube and Facebook, so thank you so much for everyone who's giving us those ground truth reports. We can't be everywhere on the ground, but you certainly are our eyes and ears, and so we greatly appreciate that. Again, call them now if you know someone near Dawes, near Dees. Let's see, this is in southern Mobile County, coming up on 3 Notch Road. All right, 3 Notch Road, just to the west of Tillman's Corner, a possible tornado coming in from the southwest. This is going to quickly cross 3 Notch Road and County Road 33 and be an issue for areas near Schillinger Road. This is Schillinger Road. This is the main drag out through here, Cottage Hill Road. And obviously kind of the main landmark in through here is Mobile Regional Airport. And so Mobile Regional is involved in this active tornado warning that's valid until 2:45. Looking at our Twitter reports, I guess it's not Twitter anymore, it's X, right? Looking at X, and I don't see anything in the way of damage there. Again, this means business. And so again, for folks in Dawes and areas near Creek Mill Road, please be in a safe place. Yeah, goodness. I keep seeing reports that law enforcement may have reported a tornado to the Weather Service, and so we encourage folks in Dawes, stay in that tornado-safe place, all right? Central Mobile County, all right? Downtown Mobile is not involved. This has nothing to do with the Causeway or the Bayway. Bayou La Battery, this has nothing to do with you. This is north of Interstate 10, and this is out here toward Dawes, all right? Main community right there near Cottage Hill Road, also near Schillinger Road. You've also got areas out here near at 3 Notch Road, which is kind of that main east-west drag to the west of Tillman's Corner. Lots of neighborhoods out and through here, I might add. Just south of the airport. If you live in any of those neighborhoods, we need you to be in a safe place now. Don't wait, as we got a confirmed tornado that continues to push off to the northeast. 2:18 p.m. Central Time. I'm meteorologist Spinks Megginson. I'm off camera right now, joined alongside Matthew Morgan. He's here with me today. First day on the job for Matthew, and thank you for being here as he's producing what you see on the screen. And again, this possible tornado is near County Road 33 and Dawes. All right, can't stress it enough. If you know someone at Dawes, call them, let them know that we have an active tornado warning now. And it is so helpful if you know of anyone who would be in this area, tag them in the comments below. That could save a life. Be the hero that gets this information out. You know, we can only do so much on our end to kind of sound the alarm, but you can be the folks, I should say, that can be the hero. So again, be in a safe place in D's for the next few minutes and near Dawes. That thing's hanging on, Matt. It's hanging on. And let's see here. 2:19 p.m., just looking at several different things. Y'all know the drill. If I go silent, I'm still with you. But we're watching this tornado coming into Dawes. Let's actually check our correlation coefficient, and we'll see. Yeah, it's certainly not as defined as it was, I guess you could say, but nonetheless, there is still a debris signature. And so this still very well could be a tornado producing damage, no doubt about it, right in this general zone, all right, coming into Dawes over the next few minutes. So be in a safe place in central Mobile County, in Dawes. We need you to be in a safe place. Coming up toward Mobile Regional Airport and West Mobile, can't be stressed enough, West Mobile, be in your tornado safe place over the next few minutes. 2:20 p.m. And by the way, please do not be driving in central Mobile County right now. The weather is horrible. Even if you're not included in this tornado warning, you are involved in these thunderstorms. And so just don't drive right now. We've got a tornado warning, possible tornado on the ground at this point. And again, this is a tornado warning that's in effect until 2:45. The Weather Service continues to call this an observed tornado, all right, observed tornado. And I just got a message moments ago from the Weather Service that this tornado is still on the ground near Goldmine and Churchill, likely crossing 3 Notch Road, and this is going to be in Dawes imminently, all right? It really is already there. So take cover immediately in Dawes, all right, in West Mobile, be in that safe place. Cottage Hill Road. If you live near Cottage Hill, west of the interstate, I want you to be in a safe place right now. Cottage Hill Road, west of Interstate 65. Please be in a safe place as we have a possible, I say possible, I'm so used to saying that, a confirmed tornado doing damage in Mobile County at Dawes right now, coming up on Cottage Hill Road over the next few minutes. It looks like this is going to pass to the south of the airport, but it's going to be close. I mean, it's going to be close. In fact, NWS Mobile may need to take shelter as they're at the airport. And so this is a very, very serious situation with a tornado on the ground right now as of 2:22 p.m. Central Time. I'm meteorologist Spinks Megginson, joined alongside Matthew Morgan. He's producing for us today. And again, this tornado is very near 3 Notch Road now, right now. Please be in a safe place if you're at Dawes or you're at West Mobile, as we have a tornado warning that is in effect for the next few minutes. This is not going to last long, but we need you to do the right thing and be in a safe place. In fact, Matt, if you'll, let's go over to our graphics quickly for folks in Dawes and West Mobile. We want you to be in a safe place. Underground if you can. You don't have to be underground to survive a tornado. But if you can get underground, that's the best possible place. We want you to put a helmet on if you're at Dawes or areas in West Mobile County near Schillinger Road and also Cottage Hill Road. You've also got areas near Hillcrest Road, south of the University of South Alabama, involved in this tornado warning. And again, take this seriously. We know that there has been a tornado down, and it may still be down based on the signature. Back over to LD1. And you're seeing, yeah, there it is, no doubt. Tornado is still down near Dawes. So again, be in a safe place, central Mobile County. This tornado remains on the ground. And look, this is the only game in town. This is the only thing that we've got going on right now. There is no other warning. There is no other watch. This is a tornado warning for central Mobile County near Dawes, and also this does include Mobile Regional Airport. And so for folks that are in West Mobile, be in that safe place. I know if you have kids, obviously we're in the Christmas and holiday break. I know we've got kids at home. It's time to put helmets on the kids and all the adults, put them in a closet or a bathroom. We've also got, yeah, no doubt, we're getting some more damage reports in. And I tell you, please, please do not try to see this thing. It's rain wrapped. There's very little doubt about that. This is not something that you want to try to step outside and see. I know that's human nature. It's human nature to want to go see the tornado, but you can't, all right? You can't do that. It's going to be one of those situations that the thing is rain wrapped and it's coming up towards West Mobile. If there's any bit of good news, that signature looks like it has kind of broadened out somewhat, but this tornado warning is in effect until 2:45, and I wouldn't be shocked. Yeah, it's kind of fading away, which is good, but look, this thing has done damage. We know it's done damage, and so with that said, you've got to remain sheltered if you are in central Mobile County, near Dawes and West Mobile, near Schillinger Road, Hillcrest Road, over the next few minutes. Current time is now 2:25 p.m. Mobile Regional, you need to be in a safe place. If you live within 5 miles of Mobile Regional Airport, please, please be in a safe place. Possible tornado, and it is now a possible tornado, is in Mobile County, and you can kind of see this signature has faded. You know, you never want a tornado, but it's always good when we have these horrible storms for the tornado to be near the radar site so we can get a good vantage point. And let's give it a few more minutes, but I'm confident that the threat may be lessening somewhat. But with that said, we still have an ongoing tornado warning, and the thing might ramp back up. And so it's just too early to give an all clear, and it would be prudent if you give me, say, 5 or 10 more minutes. All right, 5 or 10 more minutes, and this will be done in Mobile County. But we are not there yet. This thing has come through D's and Dawes, and it has produced damage. And really what we're seeing there is probably some data scattering that's not associated with tornado debris. But yeah, there was a tornado on the ground. And based on the placement of that, it looks like that the signature, again, has broadened out somewhat. But nonetheless, you know what could be happening? This thing is so close to that radar at Mobile Regional Airport that the radar may not be sampling the storm as well as it was, say, 10 minutes ago. And so I say that to say, be in a safe place. All the nerd talk, it really doesn't matter. We want you to be in a safe place over the next few minutes in central Mobile County. Let me go silent for a minute and check on a few more things here. And again, just checking a few other things here to see if we're seeing any more in the way of damage. The good news is I don't really see any other reports, but this was a tornado. There was no doubt about it. And look, I think that, you know, this storm is probably in the weakening phase, which is great news. It looks like it's kind of faded out. But nonetheless, the warning is still in effect, and we want you to be in a safe place until this warning goes off the board in central Mobile County. I promise we're getting close, probably about 5 minutes out now, from being able to give, hopefully, a complete all clear for the day. And we got another round of this tomorrow night. And so we could have more in the way of active storms tomorrow for parts of southwest Alabama and northwest Florida. Greater probability of tornadoes tomorrow is going to happen to our north and west, but there still could be, just like we're looking at now, a few tornado warnings in our area. Current time 2:28 p.m. Yeah, and Matt, it looks like the thing has faded, but you have to respect the warning, especially when there's been a tornado down. And we know there's been a tornado down, and so just hang out in that tornado safe place for the next few minutes in central Mobile County. Let me step over here and see if I can see anything in the way of damage. Yeah, and I don't really see anything yet, but this thing's rain wrapped, there's no doubt. And damage may be hard to see for the next little bit as we continue to track this storm in central Mobile County. That signature has really, really faded away. That is excellent news. Let's hope the tornado has as well. We'll see shortly what the Weather Service decides to do here in central Mobile County. Thanks so much for watching our coverage this afternoon. We know you have a choice, and we know it's not ideal, obviously, for me to be off camera, but thank you to everyone watching. We certainly appreciate it. And yeah, the signature just keeps fading, which is excellent news. As of 2:30 p.m., and they're hanging on to that warning. And that's a good call because the thing could ramp back up. Hopefully it won't. But for folks in West Mobile, the thing is at West Mobile now, if there is anything there. And we'll see if the Weather Service decides to cancel the warning. Understand, it's raining like cats and dogs. Let's go over to LB2, please. And this is a better vantage point of central Mobile County. The storm originated back in Mississippi, and it basically kind of paralleled I-10 to the north. And you can see all these neighborhoods in through here. This is a very densely populated part of Mobile County. And right now, I am having a hard time, which is a good thing, pinpointing a tornado signature. I don't see one there, but again, for folks, yeah, they're going to keep the warning going. You just saw the polygon update. They're going to keep it going for the next few minutes. I can give you an all clear in D's and Dawes. D's and Dawes, all clear. Unfortunately, there has been tornado damage there. D's and Dawes get an all clear, but West Mobile, that's really the only place under this active tornado warning. This has nothing to do with Mobile or Saraland or Tillman's Corner at this point. This is specifically for these neighborhoods out near Schillinger and West Mobile. Be in a safe place over the next few minutes. Hopefully we'll be able to give you an all clear in the next 5 to 10 minutes, but quite frankly, I don't blame the Weather Service for keeping the warning going. They're trying to be cautious as well, and they have gotten so good at but being more prudent about when they're issuing these tornado warnings. They've done a phenomenal job with that. And they were tracking this cell, and all of a sudden they issued this warning. It produced a tornado, and now it appears to be gone. But again, hang out in that tornado shelter for the next few minutes in West Mobile, and we'll be able to give you an all clear. Let me check on a few more sources here to see if I see anything in the way of damage reports. Yeah, and the good news is I'm not seeing any reports. That doesn't mean that there's not more damage, but we're not getting it right now. And it can be slow, especially if we've got a first responder type effort in Mobile County going on, and I suspect that we do just north of Interstate 10 near D's and Dawes. So Prayers for the folks who have been adversely affected by this confirmed tornado a bit ago. But again, just looking at this, I don't really see anything that would suggest a further threat down the line coming into even more populated areas in Mobile proper. So that is a good thing. Again, let's zoom out and I'll show you the whole view across the region. That got a little intense there for a second with a confirmed tornado, but I think it's gone at this point, which is good. No other warnings as of 2:33. And so we are tracking this one cell in Mobile County, and it's going to be gone shortly in terms of the warning. We have almost completed the process, it appears here, as this storm, it was doing damage and now it appears not to be, which is good. But again, I want folks in West Mobile just for the next few minutes to remain sheltered, getting oh goodness. That is not what you want to see. We've got a report of debris falling out of the sky from this decaying mesocyclone in West Mobile. And I say decaying very intentionally because this was a confirmed tornado. And again, I'm going to push that out on the app real quick, the Red Zone Weather app, but we got a video that just came in of some debris falling out of the sky in West Mobile. That's so typical after, a tornado, it lofts debris. Let me see what else I can see if we can get that video up. Good. So again, tracking this storm in central Mobile County. And yeah, that signature just continues to broaden out. Look, I know it's heavy raining. I know that the wind is blowing, but just trying to give you some peace, it looks like the tornado signature has fallen apart. So we shall see if the Weather Service decides to cancel the warning. But nonetheless, the warning's still in effect. Please be sheltered. That is our long-standing policy. Whenever there's a warning, we respect the warning. I don't issue the warnings. Thankfully, we've got good friends at the National Weather Service who do that, and we relay their warnings, and that's what we want to do. So again, West Mobile, tornado warning for the next few minutes. This does not include the campus of South Alabama. This does not include the campus of the University of Mobile. But this does include areas in West Mobile, just south of the airport, for the next few minutes. Possible tornado. I hate to even call out any street names at this point because I just don't see a signature, which is good. That is positive news. But again, for folks in West Mobile, just hang out in that safe place over the next few minutes, and we'll be able to give you an all clear. We cannot do that just yet. Let's show you across the region because elsewhere, we're in good shape. There is no other imminent concern. These storms back in Mississippi probably won't be producing severe weather in our local area. We're going to watch them, of course. We'll be in studio in the next several hours, but I don't think that we're going to have severe weather issues in southwest Alabama once we get this initial batch of storms out of our region. Let me check a few other things here and just see from the feeds what we've got going on. Have you seen anything in the way of damage over the last few minutes? Okay, good news. But again, we know there was a tornado down. We know that it was lofting debris. Some of that debris is now falling out of the sky in West Mobile. Thank you to Tyler Smith for sending in the video that we put in the Red Zone Weather app for you to see. Totally free app on iOS and Google Play. Again, that video has been posted in our free Red Zone Weather app. It's not the best video. These are small pieces of debris. These are not like large pieces of buildings falling out of the sky. It's more like leaves. But nonetheless, Tyler is one of those folks who's been with us a long time in terms of being a reliable source, and he has noted that there's a lot of twigs and leaves falling out of the sky over the last few minutes there in western Mobile County. Back over to LD1, And again, zooming in on this storm, it's still raining like cats and dogs in western Mobile County. I'll tell you what, go over to LD2 while I resolve that. And again, this is the only game in town in terms of what we've got going on. And I suspect that this warning is going to be allowed to go, good news, in the next few minutes, because there's just no threat at this point. I say no threat, there's very little in the way of evidence that would support a threat, is the way I should say that. As this storm is now moving out of the polygon, really, and there's just no discernible, normally I like to give you a street name or a community, but I can't do that because there's just no discernible point that would suggest an imminent tornado threat now that the storm has pushed to the east. It weakened is what happened. And this storm is going to come into Mobile and bring lots of lightning and thunder over the next few minutes. But let me just, give you some peace. There is no threat in the city of Mobile, Alabama to the east of Interstate 65. If you're east of 65, you are fine right now. Same thing near 110, you're fine. This tornado warning is about to go off of the board, and I suspect that there will not be another warning issued with what we've got going on now. Yeah, and I tell you, there's just nothing there. So to tell you what, while we wait on that, let's go through, and I want to show you kind of what triggered this. You can see the storm originated back in Mississippi, and it moved to the east. And so, again, there really is very little threat at this point from this tornado, and it's about to expire. In fact, I believe, did that pop off our system? Okay. So yeah, the tornado threat in Mobile County for now has come to a close. So we now have no active tornado warnings for any part of southwest Alabama or northwest Florida. It looks like what they're doing, because I still have that warning polygon on my system. They're going to just let it expire in 5 minutes. And so no more tornado warning. It has now dwindled. And so what we're going to do is say goodbye for now. I'll tell you what, let me show you the whole view across the region. And if we have more warnings, of course, we'll come on and bring you the very latest. But right now, there simply are no more threat zones that would support severe weather. We do have another threat upcoming tomorrow. And let me show you that before we get out of your hair. Go over to the graphics, if you will, please, sir, because that's our risk today, lower end risk. But tomorrow we have a risk setting up to our northwest, and part of that does include our local area. So we could have tornadoes around tomorrow. Let's go back over to LD1 as we finish up. Again, the tornado warning for Mobile County is set to expire in 4 minutes. And so 4 more minutes technically on that warning, but really the warning, I think they've actually finally pushed the button and actually canceled that, it looks like, as it continues to, that storm continues to move out. Again, lots of lightning and thunder in Mobile County over the next few minutes, specifically near Pritchard and Mobile, along with the campus of USA and West Mobile, but the tornado warning is officially done as of 2:45 p.m. On behalf of all of us at Red Zone Group LLC, I'm meteorologist Spinks Meganson saying goodbye for now. Hope you have a good evening. If we have more warnings, we'll come back.
Be sure to find us across social media, and don't forget to download the free Red Zone Weather app and set up your customized alerts. Please support our Red Zone weather sponsors who make our coverage possible every single day.